So, welcome back, my friends, to Drakkenheim. Very quick, very short. Don't think there's too much to explain, but what did we do last time around?
Think it was dwarven relations, dwarven and university magister relations that we're trying to broker, uh, chiefly through a defense, helping the dwarves defend this hold fast, this mining camp uh, from the awful denizens of the purple haze that keeps throwing an endless tide of monstrosities at anybody, really.
Yeah, we talked. They have a deal with the Thieves Guild to if they ring a bell or signal them somehow. I'm not sure how they do that yet. Supposedly, the thieves come and defend them. Um, but we have not seen that yet, nor do we trust them. Uh, what else? We're trying to figure out if they are willing to switch their sales to purely the academy.
Met the two out of the four Iron Helm siblings. Got
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Mordecai and Eloise, and then there's a Gertrude and a fourth character that I forgot to write their name down. But we did not meet Gertrude. I guess those two are already back in Emberwood.
Yeah, they take turns to be inside of the haze. So there's always two of them in the haze currently. These are the two who uh, who are here to help you out. Uh, but yeah, that's mostly correct. So I
You're
can
coming in a little garbled for me. Is it for anyone else?
me? Hello,
It's
hello.
just my internet.
I was kind of far away from the microphone. Is it better now?
I can definitely hear you.
Okay. Let me take you guys back to the map of the smithy on the Scar, where we are currently under
Oh,
some heavy fire, some heavy attacks from all of these uh, undead guys. Do you guys remember the last thing I said at the end of last session? The cliffhanger to the new session?
something about the haze encroaching,
Yeah, that.
or the haze is attacking. That's the
Yeah,
word.
one of the workers sees the haze itself looks like it's attacking. So way down here at the bottom of the map, there is a token of a creature who will enter combat right now. And as you can see on the d20 that I'm rolling, it's a living deep haze. Ooh,
Oh,
I did roll well. Okay. Round number 4, Tristan, it's your turn. Oh, everybody's a robot, or is it all right?
oh
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
better
it's
now.
good now.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It resolves itself.
nice. It's always the best when things get work out on their own. Uh, yeah, okay, Tristan, you're the first one to go.
First one to go. Um, I think I have something near death right on top of me. Chad, does he take damage at the beginning of his turn or the end of his turn?
I think it's the end if he starts in it. Yeah.
Okay.
He takes damage when he first walks into it or it first appears on him, but if he's already in it, it triggers at the end of their turn. I think. Actually, got to look. Felt confident in my explanation, though.
Okay. Because he is very close to me. So I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers. He's probably going to explode on us, Chad. But
Double crit fail con saves. Let's do it.
let's go.
Okay, Cloud of Daggers, how it's working on the new version. It's just 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Okay. That Haze Husk, where right here where you summon the Cloud of Daggers, he's already near death.
Yeah.
It takes the damage when the thing appears, so it's the damage now, right?
Yep.
Okay. He dies on the spot. And it's slashing damage. So he will burst to death, which means Tristan and Veldra, you both have to make a Constitution save.
There we go.
Nice. Veldra, you as well.
No whammies.
Ha ha ha. I think.
I'm corrupted.
I think you're going to be corrupted.
Oh no.
Finally, it's been like 20 sessions.
Yeah.
And right now, at this point, just Jonathan has taken levels of contamination, right?
Tristan did when healing.
Oh yeah, but it's all on purpose.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah.
And then here's for the concentration.
That'll do it.
Important bit. Okay, so here on your effects tab, I will give you 1 level of contamination. Just a reminder that the first level doesn't change anything. It doesn't give you any debuffs, but it's the start of something that could grow to be more evil, more effective. But Veldra, you can do that now, or you can do it on your turn, your choice. But I'll need you to roll 1d6 for us to see if something fun will happen to you. Okay, so far so good. No mutations happened, at least for now. Tristan, it's still your turn.
All right, for flavor, now that I'm used to playing a game, I'm going to say, as this zombie husk is breathing down my neck, I'll turn and say, Veldra, watch out. And then I will raise my hands. The veins will glow purple, and the mist will swirl around me. And then as it swirls around me, various nails and hammers and things the dwarves have left lying around begin to glow and get picked up by the vortex around me, and then attacks the husk in a tornado of steel. He explodes, and then I am going to scramble up on top of these boxes to try to get a look at where Jonathan is. And with my bonus action, I am going to use all of my sorcery points to get a 3rd level spell back.
Ooh, okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Nice. Okay, so now it's the living dip haze. I don't know if you guys even have enough
He's way down there.
vision.
Daddy.
So yeah, I don't know why I did a multi attack. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are probably thinking, yeah, we have some turns because it's all the way in the back. Wrong. I can move. Actually, it's not that much when you put it on perspective.
You can move like the fog. I mean,
Yeah.
wind. Wind fog.
There is a large clutch of clouds and fog who seems to be moving against the currents of the wind. It seems like there is a black cloud flying low towards your direction, almost as if it had an intention of its own. The closer it gets, you can see more details of its shape. It looked like there's a humanoid, there is intention inside of that, but the more and more you look at it, it's just a cloud of deep haze that simply chose to behave just like that. Okay, I can fly for 90 feet, and I
Oh,
could hold an action, or I can go an additional 90 feet with a dash. No, because then I would receive a Spirit Guardians on my face for free. So I'm just going to be moving here. And then I have 90 feet on my turn, so that's fine. I can get to you on the next one. Okay, that was the Living Deep Haze. Now this white right here. This guy moves normal, only 30 feet. So I guess I will dash, but I will try to take some covers here so you guys don't shoot me before I can get to you. Because the whites are smarter than the other zombie-like creatures. Okay, so now it's all the workers. This Iron Helm worker will hit this guy with a pick. Doesn't hit. This guy will go here and do the same. These were the ones who were manning the cannons, but they will not stand still until the things hit and hurt them. So if there's an enemy next to them, they will try to defend themselves. Okay. Uh, these guys, they can make this one cannon work, but right now there are no clear enemies on this direction. So I guess they will go this way, which is towards safety, at least for now. This guy will walk up here. And this guy is down, so he will be dragged and taken to safety by the others. Okay, so they are trying to get on this crowd of people here to try and help. Okay, there is a husk now. 25 feet. They will try to go this way because they will avoid the radiant holy light of the spirit guardians. But he had to dash. Veldra, your turn.
like it. So this guy next to me is dead. So I'll advance to try and tap these three guys with a little hiss of the spirit guardian, which I needed damage, and it's not part of that. So I gotta scroll down to find it. Do not consume spell slot. Don't place a measure template. Don't do concentration. I just want to cast the spell. Damage. Ugh, brutal.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. At least I'll take the force.
I think that this one is not being hit currently, so
Take
yeah,
one more step
he can
then.
just he can just go one more step. Okay, so rolling some wisdoms. Okay, this guy succeeded and he takes half. The other two failed. They all take 9. Okay, 2 of them died.
Nice.
And it's radiant damage, right?
Correct.
So
And then as my action, I'm gonna tell these dwarves, well, mind your heads, and then do a true strike crossbow shot at the one that remains.
nice. 18 hits.
Which, oh, that's weird. It didn't pop up the thing. Do I have to? That's a cast. So then I go. Oh, it doesn't have the damage button on it. That's weird.
On the chat, there is above the 18, there is 2 buttons for attack and damage.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, that much?
Wow.
Yeah, that's solid damage.
Oh yeah, 8 plus floor. Oh, plus the d6 because we got the
Level
cantrip
5.
scaling. Get wrecked.
That's 1 off max damage. Hot damn. You look like Jonathan out there.
I'm the best that's ever done it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, now it's Jonathan's turn.
I don't know who wants to run him, but Jonathan's going to run up to that guy and smash him, I would imagine.
It's possible.
I'm texting with Sarah Ray right now. She is not going to be able to make it. She is very ill and is in the hospital, but she's feeling better.
Oh.
Um,
Wishing
but
her,
still, it's scary.
yeah, wishing her to get well soon.
Yeah.
Nice. 14 points of damage.
I think she gets another D8.
If she
Oh,
wants it, yeah.
There's a D8
Yeah.
and you're level 5, right? So there's 2 attacks.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two
nice.
attacks.
Well, let's add her d8 to see if that. I mean, don't know. I guess it's only badly injured, and a 1 wouldn't do it.
Not yet. But you can
All
try
right,
the
second
second attack.
attack.
Just a little spark of purple energy shoots out of her.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ugh.
I think she's gonna use. I'm gonna use her inspiration to re-roll
or
it.
you could just go reckless. There's no one near you right now.
Oh yeah, that is true. How about that, boss? Post swing reckless.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's
I allow it. It's like in Baldur's Gate when you are about to miss and the game goes in slow motion.
I like it. I hit the arrow button. Can I? No, I guess I just got to hit it again. Much better.
Nice. Okay, this guy goes down. He didn't die from a crit nor from radiant damage, so Jonathan has to make a Constitution save.
No whammies.
Okay, 22. Yeah. Any movement?
Yeah, I think he'll do got 30, so he'll just double back to here in line with Thalen. And I'll actually look over her character sheet some more to see what she's got.
Okay. Okay, this guy's dead. Who is next? Oh, this one with who is near death already. He will attack the dwarf. Why not? Ha! Why not? That's why not. If he ends his turn here, he takes the damage from the Spirit Guardians again, or just on Veldra's next turn?
If he ends in it, so it can only trigger once per turn. So it's triggered on my turn when I
Mhm.
moved it in there, but if he
Okay.
stays here, it will trigger on his.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he is smart enough to just go back. So yeah, he will stay here, and he only has 1 HP. So at the end of his turn, he would take another tick of damage, right?
Oh yeah.
So if I understand that correctly, that guy is dead as well. Next is this guy. He will dash here and here. And Dalen, it's your turn.
So is this dwarf here unconscious or dead?
He is unconscious. I know that the module says dead, but
Okay.
you can still try and save him afterwards.
And when the gunpowder keg got sent to me or thrown to me, how big was that? Like, is that like slow my movement when I have it, or
Uh, oh, it weighs 20 pounds. I would not say that it slows you down, but you cannot hold it and attack. Uh,
okay?
yeah, you have
So
your hands. You can attack twice. One kick with each leg, but you need both your hands to carry it.
he's actually gonna run to this dwarf and use his medicine kit to stabilize him.
Okay, okay, that's a good one.
There it
Nice.
is, healer's kit. I'll do that. So that's my action. And then it's gonna, I think, come back up here. Can I use an object interaction to pick up the gunpowder?
Oh yes, you can.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'm gonna grab that.
I'll get him to 1 HP because he.
It's going to.
I'm not going to put it into your inventory because it's such a big item, but I'll carry it with you.
And I think that'll be. Well, I guess I can dash as my bonus action. So that'll get me here. I think that's where Thalen will stay for that turn.
Also, I think because you have that healer feat, it gets to he gets to be healed for one of his hit die. It's not just the stabilize. Like the kit
Oh, is
stabilizes,
that okay?
but since you have battlefield medicine,
Remember.
It's his hit dice, or is it someone
yeah,
Good
else's?
question. You have a healer's
Peter
kit.
doesn't.
You can expend one use of it in 5 feet. Creature can expend one of its hit dice.
Plus
And it
Constitution?
regains
Oh,
another hit
no,
point
nice.
equal to that roll plus your proficiency bonus. So
my proficiency.
That-
So that
3
is
plus 4, but 3 plus 3.
3 plus
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Okay, he's much better now. He's even better than the other ones.
Okay, that is end of Thalen's turn.
Nice. New round. Then we start with Tristan.
Tristan's gonna look out at Jonathan and see him kind of recovering and knowing that Jonathan wants to help, but he will see that he is also kind of off balance. And so he's worried about putting him in danger when he is off balance. So he's gonna shout out to Thalen and say, oof. Oof. Ryan, what has been the relationship between Tristan and Thalen on our journeys so far?
Tristan and Thalen or Jonathan and Thalen?
Tristan and Thalen.
Thalen. As far as like trust and
Yeah, trust
rapport
and
in that way.
yeah.
I think based on kind of their joint experience of weirdness from the haze and whatnot, that it would have kind of bonded to a degree, but maybe still not like best friends.
Okay. He will shout down to Thalen and say, "A humanoid manifestation of the haze is attacking us. Jonathan isn't available. Are you willing to lead the charge?"
And Thalen's gonna have like this gunpowder keg on his shoulder, and he's like, "I think I got it."
All right. Well, so as he's saying that, Tristan is glowing purple, and as he's asking the question, you could almost feel the world around you kind of getting hazy as a purple vortex spins around you, and you are going to bamf out of existence, and I will vortex warp you. So even though I asked, you still need to consent by failing.
Mhm.
But
Just
I
to fail.
am. Yeah, to choose to fail. But Thalen, I am going to vortex warp you right here.
And you're holding the keg?
Got the keg.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a good play.
Special delivery.
I don't think, yeah, if you cannot move, let me move you here. It's here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and you still got, you can book it away from there too. You got bonus action dashies too.
Light the thing on fire and then
Oh shit,
zoom
I didn't
out.
even think about that. But that'll be the end of my turn because I'm not going to bonus action. Actually, I'm going to bonus action run back into, scramble down, get into the glowing area. And that will be the end of my turn.
It's the safest place.
It's the safest place.
Yeah.
Oh, and I will say to everyone else, load the cannon and prepare to fire. Yeah.
Okay. Heck yeah.
That will end my turn.
And guess who's next?
Sorry, Thalen.
Yeah.
It would have been Jonathan if he wasn't reckless.
So that's
That does remind me, I gotta put that tag on. Oh, it's not.
okay. So Talon, first things first. The living deep haze has a fog form. It can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. Okay? So I will do it. I will enter your space. This creature knows no concept as such of personal space. Okay? He is one of those people who like to talk while touching you. You know? And he can attack you twice. And that I shall do. Of course, because it's me, even with a +8, I'm failing. Ah man, you gotta be kidding. Look what even is this? Yeah.
Thalen can step on the wind. He will certainly not be
Yep.
struck by it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, let me read the most important bit. A creature that enters the same space as the elemental. So you didn't enter the space of the elemental. The elemental entered your space. That's my interpretation. Or it starts its turn there, is subjected to the following. So I will wait for your turn to tell you what the following
Okay.
is.
Dispense.
Yeah. The white is back on the game. He can go here, and how far am I? 50 feet. That's just enough. Uh, yeah, Veldra, I'm gonna aim at you because of that Spirit Guardian. That's so fucking
Efficacious.
yeah. The Haze White, he can attack 2 times with Contaminated Blast, which by the way can be thrown at a range of up to 60 feet. Huh. Oh, I think I hit one.
It's in my mouth.
Yeah. Of the 4 attack rolls, 1 had to succeed, right? And of course, it's terrible damage.
Oh, we're looking good.
Yeah. The second part of Contaminated Blast. That was just your concentration, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Another one for the
Another one
save.
for contamination. Let me
Yeah,
put it here so
more.
you can roll your constitution save.
Oh, apologies.
Oh, you okay. Well, the DC 13, so you rolled 14, it's fine. Yeah. That was its turn. Now the workers, one of them loads the cannon, the other aims the cannon of these two right here. This guy, he cannot get there in time to shoot. He can walk up to here. He will not stay in the way, so he would probably go around. This guy, 25 here, 50 here. And this guy, he stays down. He has to catch his breath before he almost died. Veldra, you can shoot. The cannon is reloaded and it's aiming at the thing, but remember that the cannon has a there is a area of effect. So you
Yeah,
really
it's got
could stay limb.
cannon cleave.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I, I would never. The only time I would ever subject Thalen to friendly explosive fire is after he gets evasion. I think, which is still a couple levels from now. Um, but I think what I'm gonna probably try and do is that guy's hurt. I think I want to try and yeah, I'm gonna scramble over to here and try and get this guy in the what's it called? The shower of radiance. I'm gonna probably do a crossbow shot at Homie or at the other one. Maybe provoke some of their ire.
Let me. It's a wisdom save, right?
Correct. DC 15.
Rolling with a +0. I think I take double damage now.
Beautiful.
Ooh, okay, 23 hits.
8d6 plus 4. Cooking, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got 5 more feet of movement. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't get any closer, and I don't want to go. I don't want to waste the base. That'll do it for me turn.
Okay. Jonathan Lennon.
He's got dash. I guess he can dash into the spot where that one guy died.
Correct.
I think that's. Oh, he'll dash as his action. He'll use his bonus action to extend his rage since he didn't attack anybody or get attacked. And I think that'll end his turn.
His movement speed is 40.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's a barbarian. He got the +10 at 5.
Nice. Oh, I actually can't move now because I can only select the token, the dead token on top of him. Beautiful. So that's another.
That's 80 total.
I guess because it can hurl bolts. I want to just throw them way out into the business, you know?
I mean, Jonathan, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
Because even if he was standing in your swirly ghost magic, the guy wouldn't be.
True.
Alan, you're starting your turn. And you have to make a roll against the deep haze. Oh.
Don't forget, you also got your saves too. I think we still got the chef legendary
Oh
from
yeah, you
Yep.
have that one.
Kristen.
$21.
Okay, you're fine.
Beautiful.
You take nothing on a success, just so yeah.
So this keg, does it have like a fuse on it? Like, do I have a sense of how this thing works?
I would say that it's not meant for that. It's just uh black powder for their cannons and their muskets. It's not. It was not built to be a bomb, so there is no fuse. It's just a big keg of made of wood, which is it looks like safe enough to when it's closed, but he already give you with the lid almost open, like semi open, to make it easy for you.
Don't
Sorry.
think that could
What was that?
make this.
Apologies. I was clicking on. I was looking to see if you had flint and tinder in your inventory. I was like, oh, there's
Yeah.
probably part in your supplies, but
Carpenter's tool. Alchemist supplies. What could this be? Yeah, I don't think I got anything good to explode that bad boy there. Maybe.
I would also say, I mean, don't talk yourself out of doing the cool thing. But
Got. I could shock and grasp it, but that feels like a terrible idea. I might try. to see Step of the Wind, or no, it's the other one that lets me disengage as a bonus action. Gonna disengage.
Oh, if you make it back to the cannon, it's loaded and aimed at him. I get a cannon shot
The
and the thing exploding.
plan. I don't think I can move right now because
Oh, because token layering. Yeah.
guys over me
Oh
and
yeah.
up
Let
and down
me.
arrows no longer seem to move you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
Okay.
you can move yourself on WASD.
Oh, they moved into those. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna run back. And get to this cannon. And he's gonna shoot at this guy and hope that he gets the collateral damage of the gunpowder there.
Okay. Did you disengage?
I did, yes,
Okay.
which I can never remember what the name of that one
Okay. It's
is.
it's part of the Step of the Wind or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, one of those. Yeah. And then I don't know how to use the cannon from a logistics standpoint, but he's going to fire the cannon.
I would say you would need to be back
I'd have
here.
to be all the way. Okay.
Yeah. You
Well,
you
then
have more
maybe
movement.
I will. Don't think I can with
Don't you have like a part of the do you have still focus points?
do, but I think it only gives me a dodge and oh no, maybe it is a dash
A
and
dash.
disengage,
Yeah,
what that does.
that's what I was thinking.
Um
Uh,
Step of the Wind is dash and disengage. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
nice.
Focus, Step of the Wind, engage, dash. Okay.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay,
Gets
now
to
you have
there.
your action to shoot the cannon.
Boom.
Okay. Uh, let me see if there's an animation for that.
Oh my god, the token, the
Yeah.
shadow token where you left from, Thalen, scared the fuck out of me because it's just a face in the stone.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just caught a glimpse of it as I was like looking around the battlefield. It scared the shit out of me.
Okay. Do you guys remember how much damage it was? Was it this amount of damage that it's showing here?
um the 8d10. I
Yeah.
remember it being a very high number,
I
but
remember
I
I
don't remember.
obliterated a zombie.
Yeah, but it doesn't need 8d10 to obliterate a zombie.
I'm
Let's
scrolling back
see.
up. There's probably wasn't too long ago.
Okay, those are the initiatives. I already reached the end of it. Misty Step, Spirit Guardians, Rage, Death Burst, Great Axe, Death Burst, Dagger. So many rolls. Oh, Cannonball.
Here it is.
Yeah, it was 80-10. The first Cannonball was 43 points of damage.
Oofta.
Uh, does that presumably what you rolled before was the attack for the cannon?
Yeah.
That's the 14.
Uh, you can roll. Can you click on the attack button on the chat for
Yeah.
the Cannonball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. And then you can roll for damage. Let's see
I'm out.
what that does.
Never rolled so many dice before.
Nice. 41 points of damage. And you can go ahead.
And then there-
See if you can click on the 76 fire damage of the gunpowder keg.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
many dice. You're a wizard
Ah,
now,
Oh,
Ryan.
so
man.
Congrats.
satisfying. I will
That's
never get
twice
to
as
roll
much as
that
a
many dice
fireball.
again.
God dang it. It happened.
Anybody else
Uh,
notice that nice damage? Mwah.
yeah, I don't have resistance or immunity to bludgeoning, which could be a turning point for that 41, maybe half, but no, it's 41 to my name and 28 fire to my name as well. Wow.
9.
I mean, that is also equally terrifying too, to like see this thing take a leverage shot, cannon blast, explosion, and to see it reapparate and come out of this
Yeah.
fireball not dead.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. I
Oh,
need.
did you make the dexterity save on the powder
Oh
keg?
yeah, I didn't. I just take the damage. My bad.
Oh, you just take it. Okay.
No, but I should at least half of that. No, yeah. I forgot it's me rolling, so obviously I would fail. There's no doubt of that. Okay, I'm gonna summon River here. She's not in the scene, but I needed someone with fireball so we can see the explosion. I don't know how to trigger them on their own. So just so you can see. Wow. That's what happened. Thanks, River. You can go now.
You're the Academy Prometheus.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why you should deal with them. They just apparate,
Yeah.
blow everything up, and leave.
Proof of concept. Yeah.
Okay.
Phenomenal turn, Ryan. Phenomenal turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out Eric too for the alley oop. Perfect. I'm giving little golf claps, little baby claps.
Yeah.
Warms my heart.
It's the MVP is it's the scorer and the assist. That's
Teamwork makes the dream work.
phenomenal. Okay, Taylor. I see what you did there. So now it's Tristan's turn. We still have the Living Deep Haze, the Haze White, and just the two of them.
Okay. I think I might just use my action to move, because this thing can fly at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Try and do the midair blender catch.
Yeah, I was trying to think if I could make it move and go around, but I don't know if that would matter because it flies a lot or pretty far, right?
I mean,
Pretty
you could
solid.
say, I guess if it takes an action, right? It's not a bonus action.
Is an action to move, so
You could do a ready action to move it in front of whichever path it's going to try and get away from its cheeky. Like, I guess they're gonna move through these 4 squares, and then it's well, he's not gonna move through these 4 squares, so you could be like, I interpose it whichever path he's taking.
okay. I mean, the whatever path seems a little cheese, but how would you think about this, Ariel? If I said that I want to hold an action to move it to here,
Mm-hmm.
so that if it charges Thalen,
Uh-huh.
it will go in between and they'll kind of meet halfway.
Can you meet me halfway? Uh, what does the spell says? The Cloud of Daggers. It's an
It
action or a
takes
bonus action
it's a magic action to move.
to move. And it's not. It doesn't move towards. It just disappears and reappears on the point you want it, right? Technically, because
I mean, I think yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't.
I can't drag it through people.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
damage
that would be
on the way.
brutal.
Yeah.
That would be yeah, broken spell.
On your later turns, you can take a magic action to teleport the cube up to 30 feet. Yeah, you teleport the cube. So yeah, I'll allow you to do that. You can hold your action.
Yeah.
If the creature comes into range, you can make it reappear where it currently is, so it takes the damage. I
Okay.
can see that.
Yep. So it's going to be right here on that spot. And I am not going to use a bonus action. I am. I'm sure I'll load at the cannon.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no, that's an action. So never mind. I'm doing nothing. I'm giving everyone a pep talk.
Fired after getting Kelly.
Yeah.
The worst part is that I could have at least hit my attacks with the living deep haste, but of course I couldn't. Okay, so for how much damage on the
It is 4d4.
no
I
save?
do want to. Well, with my rolling history, it might not be that high. Oh, 10. That's almost a fireball, guys.
Yeah, still alive. Yeah, Talon, you drown its ire, even if the creature
Oh.
doesn't have consciousness. Oh, by the way, why not? Why shouldn't I enter your space again? Heck yeah! Finally, after it's near death, now I can roll. Of course, of course, of course.
First one.
Yeah. Uh, let's see how much. It would be 17 points of damage. And you deflect 11, so you take 6 points
Actually,
of damage.
it is a bludgeoning type, right? Yeah. Or
It's a slam attack.
is it a
It's bludgeoning. What the hell is bludgeoning? Okay. But yeah. I'll reduce it to you. 6 points of damage. And is there a save on the attack? No, it does not have. Okay. Uh, yeah, man, I'm going to be brutal here. I'm going to take a dwarf with me, if you don't mind. Yeah, the haze white. Yeah, there's a barbarian now for him to deal with. And the contaminated blast has a range of 5 feet or has a reach of 5 feet or a range of 60 feet. So it's the same attack both at melee or at range, no disadvantage or anything. Didn't Jonathan didn't use reckless last turn, right? So I have advantage. Or was it the last turn?
It was the turn before that.
Okay.
He only did the dash and bonus action rage
Okay.
or
So
rage, whatever it is.
the first one, the 9 missed and the 17 hit. It's all necrotic damage. Oh yeah, it's all necrotic. So Jonathan takes it or does he have resistance to necrotic for because of his subclass?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not till next level, I think.
Okay, 13 points of damage on the barbarian. And DC 13 constitution for Jonathan. Nice. The workers. Ironhelm workers of the world unite. Okay, let me ping the fog again. And let's see what the Iron Helm. Oh no, he failed. He takes 3d6 necrotic damage. Oh no, so one of the dwarfs is down, guys. Down to the ground. Okay, this one he will take. He cannot take a step away because he would be hit, but he will try to hit this black cloud with his hammer. That's what all dwarves do, right? And the other two will be smarter and they will try to stay at range. Their muskets. Nice.
Oh,
I didn't know we had that. One of them hits.
I'll be honest, it did startle me for a second. I was looking away.
okay.
Yeah. Good thing I don't live in Rio de Janeiro, or else I would be very frightened with that sound. Nice. Veldra, your turn.
I'm gonna try and camera hop down and try and drag some Spirit Guardian damage across this fella. On big rolls. Then I'm gonna do the same as before. I'm gonna try and hit him with old some more true strikery.
True strikery.
Let's
Never
use
get
this inspiration and re-roll this.
14 to resist your spirit guardians.
Oh, nice. He failed by 1.
Oh, he failed. No. Yeah, and 26 hits. So that's 11 on the spirit guardians and wow, 16 on the other one. It's near death.
Get him, Jonathan. This has got to do it.
Oof.
Okay, on the first attack, the haze white is down and he doesn't have any explosions or things to do after he dies.
I like it. Yeah, Jonathan will slice him with the great axe and then go Rah! And clamber up on this cart, jump to the top of this set of boxes, and then he's gonna pull out a hand axe and just whip it at this guy. Ooh, duck dwarves. And I think that'll end his turn. Action bonus. Yeah.
Dylan, you started another turn inside the deep haze. Another con save. Ha!
I think he's gonna use his one legendary resistance.
Nice.
Then he's gonna karate chop some stuff. Tell if it's gonna be worse if this thing dies when we're still in it, but I don't know, we're gonna start attacking first. Strike. An 18
Okay,
hit.
hits. Yeah, you punch a corrupted cloud to death. Okay, on your first attack, 11 to hit, you manage to kill the living deep haze. How does that feel?
Does it bite back as it dies?
It does not actually.
Okay. I think it'll be like a pretty surreal thing because Thalen's like inside it, so he just is like a little disoriented and does kind of like a Ryu Hayuduken kind of thing up through its head, and then kind of like scrambles out, kind of like lands right outside of it.
Like it.
And with that, at the end of round 6, that's the end of the combat. You can now act outside of initiative order. There is one dwarf who not only goes down, his skin becomes pale, and you can see the veins on his face glowing with purple. He's unconscious.
Thalen's gonna start taking out another medical kit and kind of look up at Veldra and be like, "Should I get this?"
I mean, yeah, those kits are cheaper than spell slots in this sort of thing. Eldra's actually
Yeah.
looking
So
through her backpack to probably give you mine. Now that I know that you have that.
Thalen's gonna use another healer's kit to heal, and that dwarf gets again another hit. That one gets a hit dice plus my proficiency, which is 3.
Just drag this to you. Does it populate? Yeah. There you go. You got two
Oh,
healers kits now.
nice.
Okay. So, Taylor, go ahead. How does the healing kit work again? It's just a automatic.
It just says it's an action to
Uh-huh.
stabilize to 0 hit points, but then my healers. I don't know if it was a feat. What is it? Another feature. Oh, it was a feat that I took. If you have a healer's kit and you expend it, the creature can expend one of its hit dice, and then it also gets an additional 3.
Okay. For do go ahead and make enroll your medicine with advantage. Okay. Uh, Talon, he is alive, but he needs more treatment than uh just the healer what the healer's kit can provide. And it's not just magical healing as well, like from potions or healing words. It seems like he was hurt pretty bad, and you do think that he would probably be incapable for some time until he could recuperate himself. But meanwhile, when he dropped to unconsciousness, you do think that the haze started to affect him. The contamination started to kind of take over the gap where his waking mind was before. Uh, he is contaminated, and you think that something is mutating inside of him. you would need to first purge his contamination before you try to heal him.
Oh, well, I've done what I can do here, but I believe this is beyond my capabilities. It appears he is contaminated. He's somewhat stable right now, but I have a feeling it's only going to get worse. He's going to look to the other dwarves.
Yeah.
Do you have any ways to deal with this?
Yes. Any of ya, a cleric, by any chance?
Veldra will sheepishly raise their hand.
He walks towards you. Almost think he was walking toward you, but he actually goes to one of these crates, and he takes a scroll. It looks like it was kept hidden beneath some blankets and bedrolls who were tucked nicely inside of the crate. And he takes one scroll and he says, "Read this. I think your kind is able to discern and to learn this." And it's a spell scroll of purge contamination.
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
pick it up. Double left click. Oh, here we go. Config. Take.
okay. Guys, you guys have to excuse me, okay? Not only I have two Drakkenheim campaigns, I also had a session of the other one earlier today. So sometimes this will happen. I will get things confused between the games. But did we discuss about the Drakkenheim spells like purge contamination? Uh, if you guys are able to grab them when you level up, or if you guys will need to learn from the NPCs in game.
I think you said we had to learn
Okay,
Yeah.
from.
okay, I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless it's granted by a specific subclass,
yeah. Unless
was the exception.
it's but so what I was going to say with that is, so currently none of you know any of these specific spells that deal with what's in the game. Veldra, you have a choice here. You can use this scroll now, and you can heal just a dwarf, or and cure him of the contamination. Or if you sit down with this scroll during a short rest, you can learn the spell now. Even though clerics don't learn spells like wizards, but the 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 power, the healing power, it's there. The knowledge, it's there. The right prayers, if you prefer it that way. So, but you do not
With your
know if he will survive that long.
Yeah, with your
So,
scroll feat, it does make sense thematically that you would be able to learn it just from a scroll.
truth. I guess I'll ask this dwarf. Was like, uh, I'll look it over and be like, oh yes, this is an interesting case. Here, I see that. Yeah, it's been written in the all entirely in uppercase. Uh, Perhaps I should shout the incantation. Um, how often have you guys had to use these things? You are any of you familiar with the practice of casting from this?
Gertrude, she knows a bunch of these secrets and spells. She is a scholar herself. But she's not here. It doesn't look like he will survive a trip back to Emberwood. So if you know it, we need it now.
I think I can give it a try. You guys are familiar with it though. You've seen it cast, so you could probably jump in and tell me if anything's not looking right, correct?
They all kind of look at each other. Well, I guess. I don't know how this magic stuff works, but I can try.
Ooh. I mean, I guess in no uncertain terms, are they familiar? Have they ever seen this be cast? Is really my question.
Yes, yes, they have.
Okay, they have seen it.
Yeah.
That You know what? I'm gonna do the ruse anyway because I'm gonna be a liar. I'm gonna start ritually casting feign death on his corpse, uh, and pocket the scroll for later for
Okay.
later learning.
For the duration, the target appears dead. What? As a blind and incapacitated condition.
It's almost never useful. Like the only instance is for like if you're trying to sneak somebody into a place that
Yeah.
had a bounty on their head, which I was hoping if we came across those paladins again, I could maybe turn in Tristan and get him deep behind enemy lines. But then the thought being that they'd just be like, "Oh, you've bagged another monster. Just throw it on the pyre and burn them to
Yeah,
death."
let's
It's like,
incinerate 'em.
oh, it's like that might not be as clever as I thought. But if these guys are unfamiliar with the practice, I'll just do the magic and then complain that the shoddy grasp of the scroll didn't work. And then have to secretly read this, I guess, in a short rest in between these fights.
Yeah. Okay, but how does the feign death will work? You will pretend that oh, I couldn't save the guy and he died?
So basically, what I think is going to happen is if he is contaminated, he's probably going to reanimate as some fucking freak monster in an hour. I think. Because if he is unconscious, I would set this up and do the thing. You know, cast the magical whoop-de-doos,
Uh-huh.
and then uh, be like, "Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Is he still breathing?"
Oh,
And
okay.
then it's one of those. I'd just be lying about it the whole time afterwards.
Okay. So
But
that's
if that's also too wild too, then I could, instead of doing that, I could cast a second level spell to do the. I guess it's not the prayer of healing gives you the benefits of a short rest. It doesn't give you a short rest. So I couldn't do a quick study in 10 minutes to do it. Um,
yeah, it's not one of the benefits.
I guess the real question is yeah, do we want to learn this spell for the party guys, or do we want this dwarf to die? I've already pulled my cute shenanigans, chicanery roleplay, but if it is really between us using it to save a 10 HP dwarf or us uh, hoping we come across this later, because it could botch the deal with the academy too.
I think Velger's going to do what Velger's going to do.
Yeah, that's kind of
I feel
how.
like that's on brand.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go full bamboozle then. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna pretend to cast it on him, and then I guess see his corpse reanimate in an hour or two. 'Cause we're fighting amongst ourselves why it didn't work.
Okay. Uh, so because you're trying to because you're trying to lie and to deceive all of these people around you. Go ahead and make the lie and deceive skill check. Go ahead and roll deception.
Yeah, we'll say a little prayer before.
Okay, okay. Part of the action.
Where is it? Deception. Here we go. No mod. Straight roll. Might have to throw a D10 on this. So we got a straight 4. We got a 1.
Yeah.
A D10.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The
This ga-
worst liar
What's
in
the
all of history.
What's the point of even being clever in this game? This game fucking sucks. Ease it. Oh, I can't climb over the wall.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I tried. I tried my best.
Yeah. The dwarves, they all kind of look at each other. And finally, one of the. And they are kind of like telling each other to say something. And finally, one of them says, "The hell you're doing? You're not reading from the paper, are you?"
Yeah, I read from it. Nothing happened. Did you see all the candles I placed out?
You're no cleric.
It took 10 minutes to do. If I wasn't a cleric, could I do this? And I target his hurt buddy, and then I'm gonna cast healing word on him. Could I do this? Wow. It's all this, and don't give me any of this scrolls written in Dwarven, and then I'll reply in Dwarvish, because I could read fucking Dwarven, and that's not even the same. That's not even the same scribing on here.
You. Uh, you. You're going to risk his life. Just for what reason?
Risk his life? I mean, we're all risking our lives, aren't we? You guys even said it yourself. If you cop a contamination, you get kicked out, or you get ousted, or you whatever it is, not annexed, exiled. You
Well,
were warning us
perhaps
about it when we
Unless
came
we
in.
can heal the goddamn individual. And he looks at.
perhaps it was just a faulty scroll. Do you have another one? Maybe
Yeah,
maybe that one will work.
yeah. And how long
And
was it in
Tristan
that box for?
will hold
Ugh.
out his hand, looking for. See if they have a second one.
We will tell the boss of this. And he goes and starts to drag the ill dwarf with him. And he is going to knock on the door. Okay, let's say there are no dwarfs nearby because they are all helping out with the one that's wounded. Uh, I will guess that because you roll so low on deception, that you all seen the others seen Veldra clearly lying and trying something else. So will you say anything?
Yes. Veldra, what happened? Because I think Tristan still believes in Veldra and is just confused about whatever just went on.
Let's see. It wouldn't be. Chad wouldn't lie to the group. But it's in everybody's best interest if I don't ever admit to have lied. Because that's how lies work. You keep them forever. You share the truth with no one. I'll
Maybe on your
say,
deathbed.
yeah. was like, I don't understand. He was stable. Thalen stabilized him. I followed the instructions, placed out, did the circle, and yeah, it should have worked for all intents and purposes. I mean, granted, I've never cast this spell before. I mean, maybe if I had more time, I could maybe kind of figure it out, but that still took, you know, I mean,
Hmm.
it took, 10 minutes. I was casting that spell for 10 whole minutes. 10 minutes plus an action. Went through the whole
Hmm.
rigmarole.
Well, either way, I don't think they're going to be very happy about this. They seem to have all moved away and circled the wagons.
Well, while they're still figuring this out, I'm gonna go scout ahead and see if there's any more deep haze husks coming our way.
Okay.
And Veldra's gonna sneak off into some corner, I think.
Okay. One of the brothers of the one of the Ironhound brothers. I don't. Oh, here. Eloise. I wasn't finding her name. She gets close to take a look at him, and as she looks at the group, she doesn't see Veldra because Veldra went to scout. So the question is, will anyone else remain there, or will everyone?
Tristan will walk over to the group to see what they're doing.
To the group of dwarfs? Or oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he'll walk over.
She asks you, Tristan, what happened? Did your friend was she able to read from the scroll, or did she lie?
Tristan will recount what she saw. They laid out the candidate. She seemed to be incanting something. I don't know what was on the scroll. I didn't read it. But she said she did, and then nothing happened. It it just looked like this person passed. She's gone out to scout. Uh, is there anyone else? Do you have another scroll? Could anyone else try it? I mean, I could. I have some magical ability, and I can read.
You can. Do we have another one? And she looks at them. They all kind of give their shoulders, and I think that was the last one. And one of the dwarfs comes to the crates, and he brings ointment. That same the one item in this game that I cannot for the life of me pronounce the name. It's Cogton's ointment. It's a kind of like a um, it's a healing to heal hit points, and it also heals the poison condition. But obviously, it doesn't do much for against the effect of the haze. One of the dwarfs brings the item, and they use the ointment on the guy that is down, and you can see he showing some signs of getting better. Tristan and now Jonathan, who's also there, he does show. It doesn't look like he's getting better, but uh, he's still uh, not unconscious, but incapacitated. He hardly can
Mm.
sit down, sit still without falling.
Hmm. I've never seen this before. Is there a place we could bring him?
I will bring him inside and see if I can take care of him. But once she's still here, but once you, but when your friend returns, tell her that that we need the scroll back.
I'll do that. She went ahead to scout.
I will try
Not sure
myself
exactly where she is.
to read the scroll. I've never uh I don't have any experience with spells powerful as that, but at least I should try.
Hmm. Well, then turning to Jonathan and the other dwarves, Tristan will say, "Well, then in that case, we should probably set up posts to see if any other attacks come." We'll ask them how do you dwarfs normally scout for attacks? Do you have scouts at outside positions? Are there posts that we should stand at?
We she says they told me that you we have been attacked by a horde and a shadow figure that looked like it was made of haze itself.
Yeah, it seems we've been cursed tonight. That's why I would rather not have them sneak up on us again if we're attacked a third time.
That is much more than we're used to in an entire evening.
Well, it seems that we're bad luck.
It
Faulty
seems so.
scrolls and multiple attacks.
It does seem so. Well,
While this is all happening, Thalen is going around to all the cannons and like reloading them and repositioning them.
okay. Dalen, you help them. Let's say that there are still some dwarves working the cannons, and one of them says to you something very preoccupying. And he looks around and he says, "I don't seem to be finding the keg of gunpowder. By any
Oh,
chance, it wasn't the thing that made the explosion before."
well, I mean, one of your colleagues, if I will, gave it to me, and I used it. Was that not how it was supposed to be used?
Hmm, interesting. Well, I think that cannon over there and that one on the other side still have some powder on them, but other than that, we're out of black powder for the rest of the night. Well, I don't think we will need it.
Oh,
It would be very, very unlucky if after that huge attack, something else shows up to bother us, right?
well, that doesn't feel like foreboding at all. Are you sure you don't have any more? I mean, there's all of those big barrels over there. One even says TNT on it. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it feels like it could be helpful.
It's something else. Here, let me show you. And he goes here. And remember what I said that on the last session, Jonathan rolled like two or three perception checks.
Mhm.
It was because of the TNT, but instead of barrels of simply powder, there are dynamite sticks on them. And let me
Ugh,
show
but
you
that
because
doesn't.
this is from the DMG, and I don't think many people or many tables have used this before. But yeah, there are dynamite sticks as items in D&D.
Oh, it takes 1 minute. Oh, that's multi.
Okay, so there are some sticks on the barrel. Uh, let me see how many. Okay, there are 12
Okay.
dynamite sticks on them. So
Take at
that
least
sounds
a few of them.
yeah.
Anyone else wants any?
If you show them to Tristan, Tristan will take probably the rest because there's not much he can do. He can always throw stuff. He'll spend the short rest tying them together. We have 12. You want to do 6 and 6?
Ooh, sure.
Tristan will just bind them all together.
Okay.
Actually, he'll bind them into 2 groups of 3.
Veldra, go ahead and make us a perception check. Yeah, a 2 on the D20. Yeah. Okay. You guys have that time to prepare yourselves. And someone had something, I think it was a spell to do a short rest in 10 minutes, was it? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was speaking and I was muted.
Oh,
That's a spell that Veldra has, and I think she's out being sneaky. I don't know what you think, Chad. I don't know that she's going to be able to use it this time. Chad, you there?
Talking Chad, you're muted.
probably is not listening. Yeah, either way, I was intending on us making a quick break. So if y'all don't mind,
Yep.
5 to 10 minutes break, and we will see about the if we will rest or not as soon as we get back. Okay?
Sounds good.
Nice.
mic was off, so he has updates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
About the short rest. Will you try to do it as soon as possible, or?
Oh yeah. So the things that I was saying when everything was dead was I stashed the scroll off my person outside of like in some rubble when I was doing the rounds. Came back around. I'm coming up through the front here as I see you guys chatting about it, and I'll do the. We look good from the south. There's no more of those, angry fog haze men. But and then I guess you guys would be asking about the prayer of healing, and I would say, yeah, I've got that prepared. My magic works when I cast it. Um, if you guys need it now, we can, but I think there might be some more. Uh, I don't know if we'll need it now or we might need it after. As Chad knows, I think we got 3 random encounters in a row.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm.
so are you guys out of your short rest things? Because the only thing it would basically give us is access to use hit die, and then recharging short rest resources. But
Yeah.
I don't know how
Bailey's
many.
fine. He doesn't
It
need
would
it.
give everyone inspiration, and it would. Tristan otherwise still has inspiration. He would just get 2 meta magic points back, so it's not a huge deal.
I think we could. I think it would be best
Let it
if we use
roll.
it before the 3rd one. Yeah, I've got
Sounds good.
some scrolls for healing. Jonathan's not hurt bad enough. I think I'm the only one who's hurt bad
Regain
enough, actually.
my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can just try to take a short rest, the normal. And if it gets interrupted, it gets interrupted.
Huh. True. Oh, I was saying too when we were going up with the perception check, I've got a passive of 17. I'd much rather take that than ever roll for things ever. But
Okay, so you guys can benefit from a short rest as as the dwarfs, besides the one who was badly injured and almost lethally injured, all of the others except him go back to work. The 2 cannons, one on each side, are loaded, so you would only need to aim and shoot. This guy right here, the one that you have been using the most, is not able to be reloaded. So there's that. The other dwarves go back to work. They also have their own hit dice to recuperate, but they will be here. Uh, Mordecai, who is the other of the Iron Helm, he goes back to outside and he says, "Well, it seems that something bad happened. Unlucky,
I would.
to say the least."
Unlucky we were beset on all sides. The haze itself attacked us.
yeah, but we'll be ready for the next one, and I'll channel a little healing into Jonathan.
Well, hopefully there will be no next one, but I appreciate your efforts. But just so you know, if something else shows up, all of my workers will go hide in safety inside, so you guys can deal with the stuff more on your own. Okay? We don't want any more wounded or contaminated workers.
Sounds
Oh, I
good.
see.
You're in good
You've-
hands here.
You do you have any other? I guess we have this dynamite. Loaded the cannons. I guess
Have more
so.
gunpowder? Like, if you're gonna take all your, I understand you want to protect your workers, but we need all the resources we can get.
Well, it's part of the deal. I don't know what is going on outside today, but if it happened any other day, we need to the assurance that the academy would be able to provide the help that we need.
Well, in that case, I suppose that I hope you guys stay safe. We will have it covered, right, guys?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
most certainly.
sure, it can't be any worse than the last one.
Yes, yes. You were saying that this is out of the normal. This doesn't happen every night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the probability of it happening again and one of the dwarfs out there working. They're coming back! There's more of them! They're coming!
Oh
At the
snap.
right timing.
Of course there are.
So guys, make sure your character sheets are all okay. Because
Yep.
Did you say that we were trying to take a short rest, or that the dwarves were taking a short rest because they were retiring?
No, I just say short rest because they would recuperate some hit points, the ones that were hurt.
Mm.
I mean, my question is, do I hit the short rest button on my character?
If you spend the 10-minute short rest thing, then yes.
Oh, if I do that thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
only,
no.
only then, because you don't have an hour. You have
All right.
10, 15 minutes, 20 at the most.
True.
Before they run away, do they let us know which direction this incursion is coming from, or what it is that is coming?
Yeah, yeah. The dwarf sits there. There's only one of them, but it's one huge motherfucker. And then he starts running. And you
Okay.
guys can see in the distance, it looks like an undead creature of the haze. But this one is large sized, and not only in his all around proportions, but specifically on his belly side. The creature looks like it's being overtaken by mutations on his digestive system. You can see acid dripping with each step that he takes from the bubbles and the wounds on his belly area. The creature stumbles and walks and stomps with every step that it takes. Another dwarf shouts from the other side, "There's one coming this way!" And from the northeast side, there is a creature made that seems to who doesn't have a mouth on his head, but has plenty of other mouths all throughout his his body, his physiognomy. Also a large-sized delirium creature. And another one on the south. this one possibly the most scary looking one. It seems that he has some metal plates here and there as makeshift armor. All the dwarfs run inside. And you guys obviously stay where you are, but you can go already rolling your initiatives. The ointment, they used one dose and they left it there. The dynamites, we had like 12 dynamites, right? If I remember correctly. The cannons, two of them are usable. And what else? Is there anything else on this map? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. You guys can go ahead and roll your initiatives because I will do it. I'll do mine. These
Now we're
are
gonna use.
all different versions of the Haze Hulk. So they are all more brutish foes. Okay.
What do you say, boys? Cannons? Man the cannons?
Yeah.
That's gonna be Tristan's first move. When there were just two of them, I was gonna say split up, but with three of them, Tristan will use the object interaction to take the dynamite that he was wrapping together, put it into his satchel, and will charge over here. And he has lots of movement because he has backwards legs.
I forgot about that.
And then we'll use this cannon.
Classic.
Yeah. Use pristine.
Okay, uncanny metabolism.
That should fully restore all of its
Okay.
work.
So it's already loaded. So you will spend your action to aim correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily for all of you, this guy is the last in initiative. He's the one that rolled a 4.
And then I will use the last 5 minutes of my movement to get out of the way that someone else can jump in.
Just pull the
And
trigger.
then I will end my turn.
Nice, Suru. Yeah, the Juggernaut. Okay, I can move 40 feet. Nice. Yeah, man, this guy right here, he is brutal. So he runs 40 feet and he dashes for 80 feet. Jonathan, what do you do?
I think the thing that probably makes sense, this fat one's probably going to be slowest. He does go last. I think the move is Jonathan's going to go to this one to load it.
Oh, yeah, I think you missed.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one is out of order. We ran out of gunpowder because someone blew it all up
Yeah, someone.
without naming names.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay, so
learned
that one's toast.
Yep.
Next question then. I've only got 40 feet of movement. Would it be It would be weird for him to try and intercept this, what looks like a Haze Hulk barbarian. Single combat, that wouldn't make sense at all. He's got the most movement, but you need an action to fire. And it's too far away. Guess it's just gonna have to gut the turn. Gonna dash. Get this one lined up. Guess just end it. Shit, now it's me again. From here or here? Oops. To fire.
Yeah, here it's enough.
Excellent.
Let me know if you can double click on the cannon and if you can see the cannonball action.
Oh, neat. Key target. Cannonball action. Left click. Oh, there we go. The text, not the icon.
So close.
Hey, nice. Yeah, the gut buster is going to have his gut busted. Huh? Huh? No? Okay.
How much gut remains?
Yeah.
That's what we all want to know.
That's what remains for you to find out. Okay, 49 damage. And another cannon who ran out of juice.
So, DM question. Thalen has 2 attacks. Can
Oh.
he aim and fire, or how does that work?
No, it's one action to aim
One action.
and one
Okay.
action to fire.
I think he's still gonna step of the wind, or yeah, but without the focus point, just the
Just the dash.
get up here, just the dash. And I was gonna aim it at the big bad boy up at the right and kind of slap Jonathan on the ass and say, "You got this." And then he's gonna, I think he's gonna backpedal just a little bit to make sure he can help where is needed.
Oh, you get to be Johnny on the spot with the standard Paul Revere sort of bouncing around
Yep.
here.
And that's Thalen's turn.
Okay. Now it's the hunter. The hunter Hulk. Okay, he walks forward for 40 feet. And Jonathan is 40 feet away from him. So that means I can use my multi-attack and lash my tendrils twice. Okay, so
You're
on
getting whipped.
Jonathan, one of the tongues from the creature's belly maw lunges forward and hits Jonathan for 24 to hit with 16 points of damage. Did Jonathan enter rage?
No, that was left over from the last.
No,
the
yeah.
last battle.
Last bonus. Last on his turn, he didn't enter rage. Then.
He didn't know.
So he
Okay, so
dashed, so he
Jonathan
couldn't.
takes 16 points of damage, and that's piercing. That could have been uh, reduced. But anyways, Jonathan is grappled. And because he's grappled, I get to use my bonus action to reel and pull
I'm
each
going
creature
with you.
grappled 25 feet straight towards it. So, yeah, Jonathan is no longer in position to shoot the cannon. Haha, I'm evil. Haha. And I have a second lashing through. And I hit that again. Nice.
Guys, it burns.
Yeah, 12 extra damage. Jonathan is badly injured. And I do have another one, but that's 5 feet of reach. And there's still one square away. So we'll use the other attack next opportunity that I have. Now it's the gut busted gut buster. So funny to say these things. Yeah. I can do that. Okay, so one thing that I can do because my the cannonball hit him squarely in its belly and it spilled a lot of the gross of the gross stuff that was going on him. He grabs from the ground a bunch of uh, flesh that was ripped off, and he throws said flesh towards you guys in here.
Ugh.
Constitution save
That's not great.
against my gross flesh fireball.
Oh, connection to server established. Round two.
Okay, that's half damage for Veldra and full
I
damage to Tristan.
think I will take my legendary resistance. to try to
Okay, so that's half damage
lessen
for
this.
both. Let me reduce here. It's 12 each. Veldra badly injured, Tristan injured, Talon fine, unharmed, and Jonathan badly injured. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to deal some damage on this party. Now I'm
That's the
liking it
move.
more. Tristan, your turn.
Tristan is going to take out his crossbow and will try to true strike the Gutbuster.
True strikes hit harder than, or as hard as Jonathan does.
Oh,
Oh no, that was just the
yeah.
attack roll.
That
Okay,
was the attack roll.
like damn.
Nope. And I did not have Veldra's luck, so only 7. And I will charge this way towards Jonathan. I have 40 feet of movement. I will go there. And with my bonus action, I will move. I guess I'll move Jonathan 5 feet back away from the monster with my telekinetic and shout, Jonathan, no! That'll end my turn.
I think I can move him. I think this counts as all difficult terrain. But imagine I'm probably still grappled though, considering this thing, its reach
Got
is
yeah,
like far.
long, gross arms.
Yeah. Now for the Juggernaut. Do I have anything range? No. 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 Yeah. I'm continuing dashing towards the fight. This is 40 feet. He walks by the cannon uh and he kind of like he tackles the cannon, and you can see this Talon. You are watching the creature go near you. You can see that with a very with not much effort, he tackles the cannon and makes it falls down to the ground. So the creature looks like it's very very powerful, very very strong physically, and but it had to use his action to reach you. So that was his turn. Now it's Jonathan's turn.
See, it's a action to break out a grapple, yeah? Tested athletics or strength save?
It's athletics check, but if he rages, it's with advantage, right?
Well, I mean, the rage is if it's a strength save, I thought, not for checks.
I guess it's for both, but
I guess regardless, he is going to be raged. Gotta turn this on. Look like any errors. Nice. And then strength athletics. It's an action to do it too. Yeah, because there's a chance he might not hit with the next one. Try and break out. Does a 14 do it? No, DC 16. Nope. Still grappled. It's the end of that turn.
heck yeah. Unlucky. You guys already used the D10, right?
Truth.
We do each
Uh,
have like he's a human. I don't think he's used his inspiration for today.
Wait. Oh yeah, he still has his. I've used mine.
Should be 2. Because he also played his flute. I don't know actually if his flute inspires him as well or if it's just us.
They don't stack. You can't have multiple
Okay.
sources of inspiration. Well, I got the scroll of Revivify for when I eventually killed Jonathan anyway. We're gonna do the same as Kristen. Just gonna do the. Actually, how many spaces has it covered? It's covered. I guess that's reload. It's still aiming, or you got to do reload, aim, and then fire every time.
No, this one is loaded and aimed at. just needs to fire. I would say that it doesn't need to re-aim because the creature moved, but he moved kind of like in a straight line.
Oh, the one Veldra's playing on the fat guy side.
Oh,
So we've
okay.
already aimed and shot him.
No, but this one is it was the last shot for each. So
Oh, it was the last one. Okay,
yeah,
cool, cool, cool.
every one of them had one last shot. So you already shot one.
He's a big target. Does a 16 do it?
Uh, yeah, on the big guy. Let me. Yeah, 16 hits. Nice.
Whammies.
14. The creature is near death. Why didn't I move with him on the last round? Now that I'm looking at where he is.
Yeah, I was like, does he have 10 feet of movement? Like, I feel like he's only moved like 2 squares.
Yeah, no, he has more than that. It was just my dumbass.
And I think what I can probably do is I can maybe go try and be tricky this action. I'm gonna invoke my duplicity. Next to this big, looks to be maybe blinded guy, the helmet guy, next to
Yeah.
Thalen.
Okay.
I'm gonna be casting.
Invoke duplicity. Here.
Hopefully give him some targets to choose from. Maybe give you a 50-50, Thalen. Oh wait, your next turn anyway. You're good.
Balin is going to disengage with his Step of the Wind and get up here a bit bad cannon. He is going to fire. So that I can double click on the cannon, right click, something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's double left, and then the button is the bold writing, the cannonball shot.
Oh, that's stand roll. This one, attack roll, normal. $23 hit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Big money.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Lead supplement.
It's bloodied in one hit.
It's two. Gonna. Yeah.
I try and keep as much distance from this beef as possible.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop up here. Oh, sorry. Actually, it would have been. I meant to go directly north.
Okay.
To right here.
No
That-
problem, my friend.
Balin's turn.
That is it. Nice turn. Yeah, the cannons working wonders in the battlefield.
Oof,
That-
they
That's why I
didn't
had to.
miss.
That's why I had to nerf them. Yeah, the powder is over. But yeah. Guys, I think the hour running late. We should be ending our session, but not before these last two guys rounds, and then we can start the next session back on top of the round with Tristan. What do you guys say?
Sounds
That
good.
makes
Like it.
sense to me.
Nice.
Jonathan's
So,
going in a mouth. He's going in a belly right now.
yeah,
Belly
but
mouth, I call it.
Talon, you're also there, so within range. So why don't I try and grapple you? Because as you can see on the text on Lashing Tendrils, the Hulk can grapple up to 2 creatures at once. So does a 25 hit you?
It does. Actually, he's gonna. How do I want to do this? I think it's not. Yeah, never mind. He's just gonna deflect.
Are we gonna try and silvery barbs him? Or
Yeah, I thought about it, but I think it's a low chance.
He has a +8.
Yeah.
Your AC 16.
Yeah, I'm just gonna deflect attack.
Okay.
Get, I think, unfortunately.
Rolling damage. 15 before you apply your deflect. So that's 4 points of damage. I'll do it. And yeah, because it's not balanced the amount of damage that each one of you took, I'm gonna give you a second Lashing Tendrils, Talon. And you don't have a reaction now to reduce that damage, right?
Nope.
Now it's 14 on you, and as a bonus one, I will reel you
we're all
like
getting in.
fish. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even have a saving throw.
No, everyone that's grappled.
Uh,
So now both of you are within 5 feet. And just pinging the multi attack again, I can make 2 Lashing Tendrils and 1 Belly Maul. Unfortunately, I have to choose one of you, so I'm gonna use the module that I have here, the Fate Roll, and it shows Jonathan to be the target of the Belly Maul.
This was foretold.
At least it's piercing damage, and Jonathan can resist now. But it's an extra d8. So 8 damage on Jonathan. Still badly injured.
Chip a tooth.
Yeah. Now the Gutbuster. Now I'll have to walk. I'm so stupid. 25 here. Let me see if I can reload my thing. No. Okay, so I don't have a ranged attack. I'm just going to go dashing in here. You can see he entered inside of the walls. These guys don't need like athletics checks to go over the walls because they are all large sized, so they can just hop over. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Nice. And that is the end of the round. We can end the game right here so that next game we
Cliffhanger.
yeah.
Yeah. Glad we saved that short rest.
Yeah. I always had in mind what was about to happen. So
Excellent. Well, thank you, Ariel, for a wonderful session.
yeah, thank you guys.
I am going to go to sleep because it's really late here.
Yeah, for me too. Thanks a lot for the game, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Love you
Yeah.
guys. Have a good one.
Have a
Bye.
good one.
Night.
Night all.
Bye.